this is Tawny again, and we're going to keep on going with our silhouette demo. So for the sake of keeping everything short, sweet, and simple, I'm just going to show you how to pull together a design and make a couple minor tweaks without doing any of the cutting. That'll be in the next video. We will also be going through what is on the right-hand side, all of those fun things, because there's a tool that is super cool over there called Trace, and I think you're going to really, really like it. So first things first, we're going to pull up our silhouette design software, which as you can see, I've already got it. It's got my cute little cutting mat and everything and nothing on it yet. So in order to pull in a design, you're just going to pull over to your library and click on that. And as you can see, if you have made the account and you've signed in and everything, it's going to pull up every design you have downloaded to the software. So you can see we have quite a few, and it's a really crazy amount of different things. So I'll just do a quick scroll through so you can kind of get a sense of what we have and what you can do. Some of these you can make cards and 3D projects and all sorts of really cute things. All right, so here, these are just, like I said, the vast majority of what we have. For our purposes, I am going to pick this cute meadow cat. So you can go ahead and double click on it, and that will put it onto your workplace or work spot. To resize it, because for what I'm going to be using this for eventually, which is super secret, but I can't wait to share it with you guys. This is insanely huge, like it's never gonna work. So I'm just gonna click it. You'll see this little box, kind of like when you're resizing pictures in Word. It'll pop up and you just click and drag and you can resize it to right about what you want. So I'm thinking that should be pretty good. You can also, where is it? Up in here, you can also resize things as well so that it isn't quite so huge. Here it is. There's been an update. I am relearning my software. But as you can see, I can also just, in these little boxes, type the dimensions that I would like it to be, and it will change that for me. So, I don't like having my designs all the way in the top corner. I think that I'm always afraid it's not going to cut right. Whether or not that's really a thing, I like moving them down just a smidge and away from the edge. This also, because my cutting mat isn't sticky, gives me a chance to put some painter's tape around the edges so my vinyl is being held nice and secure. You don't have to do that. You can just stick the vinyl in and it'll cut just fine. But I use the mat and then I tape everything down so that it's all nice and good. You can also, if I wanted to, I could add a cute little thing. Like I could just add my name underneath this if I so wanted by clicking on the A, and then I do a quick, oh, there it goes. I'm gonna click on the A and then click over here, and then I can move this down or wherever I would like it. So I'm gonna keep it a little bit below the kitty. And then I'm going to type. So there we are. Now we are typing my name. And this works just like a text box if you were doing it on Word or in Paint or anywhere that you would maybe slap a text box in. Same basic idea. Along the top, I can see all my fonts just under the little font bar on, and go through and pick one that I think is prettier. If you have downloaded any of their fonts, they're also going to show up here. You don't have to go back into the library to pull out one of their fonts. It's going to show up automatically in the menu. So we're going to see if I can find something pretty darn cute. Oh. I always have such a hard time picking because there are so many great fonts. Here we go. Do you guys have a favorite font too? Because there are definitely some I really, really, really like. Let's do we'll do console us. So you're just going to drag and highlight like you normally do. I did forget that step. And then you're just going to pick your new font and it will change it for you. Or you could have picked it ahead of time if you had wanted to as well. You can also change the size, whether it's bold or italicized, its orientation, and a few other things. So now I want to make sure this gets cut about the same time. So I am going to click and drag my mouse so that everything gets highlighted, just like this. And then I can group my selected shapes by clicking this little box of boxes with this box in front of a box with like weird dots. That will group them all together so it's one design instead of two different designs. So when I go to cut it, the machine will acknowledge it as one piece instead of two pieces, and it'll cut all about the same time, rather than me doing two separate projects or two separate cut orders. So there is also that. So like I said, this is super simple. You can do so many things with this, and you can find these files from them. I think you can get these kind of files on Etsy, or just doing a quick Google search, you might be able to find other cute SVG files. Or if you're really good with graphic design yourself, you could make so many cute files to just import into your library, because you do have that option to import things from your computer into the library. Here, we'll do a quick tutorial on that. So this is my library. I like to right-click when it wants to play. So I will usually right-click and it'll be like import things or add this. You can also go under File, and then we will go to Library, and then Import to Library will let you import things from your device to the software. So if you have anything you would like to do from your computer or add to your project, like a cute background, or you found this other font you want to stick in, you can do that yourself without having to go through Silhouette. So that was, like I said, super quick and easy tutorial. The next time we are together, I will show you how to set up the Silhouette cameos, because we do have two, and we have two different ones, and they look a little bit different. And then how to get the design cut. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.